apparently I have a practice sword.
Practice stab.
I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab it. I'm up.
Bitch! That's a beautiful song. Compliment your sister.
Heard that
Fair
one
enough.
before. It's nice.
Roderick, thank the gods.
She probably needs some good news.
I'm sorry.
Yeah!
What were you thinking?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
Hug her.
Are you
Be a good
alright?
brother.
Come here, sister.
One arm. One arm.
Be gentle about it. Yeah, as a general rule, you don't want to dive tackle someone with that kind of bandaging.
Never dive
They still
tackle a person
tempt
who's
them
sick
to
and
let me
dead.
never fully heal.
Does he
Yes,
now?
That's understandable.
He still has it.
Please.
I know. Oh, you're gonna be scarred for life.
I felt. What do you want to say? The wounds will heal. Don't I
I
look
felt
good?
worse.
I look half as bad as I feel.
That's not what I said. Fuck.
Well, at least
Oh, well.
got
You know
back
what?
to
At least you don't look as bad as the hound.
That's true. Fuck, he is.
You were at
so-
least not winning
Tonight.
any ugliest man in Westeros contests.
Oh no, not by a long shot.
Bruce Bolton's bastard came here and threatened to take me away. Ethan offered to go in my place.
And apparently
That
Bolton,
monster
instead of
put a
having a little
blade
cock
through his
sleeve,
throat.
decided to just stab the boy.
I know.
Like it was
Goddamn.
nothing.
Fucking
Ethan?
Boltons.
Yeah.
How could this
Will you
happen
be
to
alright?
him?
Are you gonna be alright?
Remember, girls are always about themselves. Even when someone else died, you have to ask if they're the ones who are alright.
Alongside
Well-
father. And now mother wants me to write this song for the funeral.
Ethan's dead, so it is
can't.
more about the people who are still alive. But still,
It's not like, oh, we're gonna get revenge or we're gonna have fun. It's more like, no, are you gonna be? Don't cry.
No tears. You're stronger than that.
I was considering the ellipses.
No tears. Just look at my scars and understand that we can come back from anything, even the dead.
That's actually a really good point.
Do you see?
Hey,
the-
look at
Since he
me.
died.
He might not be dead.
Now, to be fair, he
White
doesn't have
Horse
any
soldiers
jugular
stationed
wounds.
in our courtyard. Even the small
they know
folk
I'm
don't
here?
feel safe.
Do they know I'm
You
here?
need to show everyone who this house
Well, to be
belongs
fair, it wouldn't matter anymore,
They
right?
need a
The
law.
initial
to. You're still a
fight,
hero
if
to
they
them.
were gonna
If you
care
lead,
and
others
kill
will
him,
follow.
they wouldn't have taken over the house. They would have
I
just
know
killed
you
the
still need
house.
That's
time to
true.
heal, but
Be fine, Talia.
the council's
Now,
meeting in
what
the
I
Great
want
Hall
you to
right
do
now, actually.
Is hide a sword beneath my
Nobody
pillow
expects
and
you
invite
there,
in
but
the Whitehill
if you
sun.
think you're ready.
At which point we hold him hostage, and Whitehill, the incompetent boob that
I want
he
to
is,
know.
will fuck up, and Ramsay will give us
Can you
everything
even
back.
stand?
Maybe.
They could usually
No, trust
Actually,
me.
there's a good chance of that.
Whitehill will fuck everything
you're
up.
not ready-
Because have you noticed his propensity
Well,
to
wait to
fuck
find out.
everything up?
Yeah,
He's super
even when
good at it.
Ramsay's around trying to help him, he just keeps making shit worse.
Yeah, remember when Ramsay was all like, maybe you should stop
used to,
whining and
brother.
accept what I'm giving you. And Whitehill was just like, but, my chins!
But I want all the ironwood.
And then the
You
little
do
boy
this,
was like,
Roderick.
but he sucks at the forest. And Ramsay was like, this
know
little
you
kid
are.
makes more sense than you, fat man. That's an accurate assessment of things that happened.
This guy sucks at the forest. Do you want it forever or do you want it for now?
I am impressed with this man. Good
He
lord.
has resilience like no other.
I'm beginning to understand that, with the exception of a little boy, this house was a house of, like,
Roderick.
fucking stone testicles.
Hey, he would have grown into his testicles.
Fine.
Yeah, they only had him on training balls. Really, they were like ballasts instead of a force with which keeps him on the ground.
Pretty much.
I won't let anyone see you like this.
Can't show weakness in front of the
Not in the
serfs.
house if
They've
you're so
already
weak
seen me.
already.
You know what? She
Roll
does
down
have a bit of a
corpse,
point.
Cat. The damage is done.
But you're the lord of the house now.
Well, shit.
You must appear strong, solid. You can't do that on the floor.
Yeah,
Then
that is
get
good
me a
point.
wheelchair.
long way to
Or a
the Great
Hodor.
Hall.
Get me a Hodor. Yes!
You can't risk you falling where others can see.
Bring that other scarred guy we have here and let me
Take
ride
my
his
hand.
back.
Let me help you.
You know what? Let her help you. Right now, doing shit on your own is how we've lost 2 family
Thank you.
members.
Yeah, and she's making a lot of sense, actually. Like she's
You were
she's
right,
smart.
actually. She's the smartest one in this family so far, besides the mother, who seems to solve all the problems by being the mother.
That's it.
Pretty much. Well, the mother has the most tact, and she appears to have the most brains. And the men appear to be super good at swinging swords.
With the exception of the boy,
Who was... I maintain will grow into it, or would,
would have. The other one has a chance. He seems bloodthirsty. He could be properly molded.
I think you'll
And the
find
amount of
what
time
has
he's going to be spending
changed.
with the Boltons, he will be.
He's in Bolton's house. Maybe he could, like, stab him in the throat or some shit.
You know what? He's gonna learn from Bolton and do just that. Like, Roose Bolton, like, he's gonna stab Ramsay right in the throat, and Ramsay's gonna be like, not only do I appreciate the irony, I appreciate how much balls this took. His last words will be complimenting
Oh,
him.
it's Jared.
Jared, that was... Garrett.
Whatever.
Jared would be with a... Jared sells sandwiches. Let's look at our new bleak, desolate home.
Do I have shit in my inventory still?
Yeah, you still have the shit you stole.
Castle Black. This is the seat of the Night's Watch.
Yep.
Oh boy. Here we are at the wall.
The wall. Always
Yep.
wanted to see it.
It's a big
Not like
chunk of
this.
ice right there. It's just like the Canadian border.
Yep. Welcome to Canada, there, Would you like some complimentary maple syrup?
Some Timbits.
Your entry into Canada comes with maple syrup, a pack of Timbits, and a hockey stick. You need not use any of these three things, but they're all we give you when you enter our great north to carve out your own territory.
Pretty much.
I wonder if we're gonna see that fat bastard. You know, the one who's bad at everything?
Oh, fuck, I forgot his name. No, I think at this point the Great Ranging is happening.
Another one for Frost.
So, like, everyone's already out at the,
At the bad times?
at the bad times when,
Shit. Oh right, the red wedding did happen.
yeah, the Red Wedding just happened, so everyone's still out north of the wall. John's still with the wildlings, and people are fucking dying at that one dude's house that's out in the forest, who sacrifices all his sons and marries all his daughters because he's fucking weird.
Game of Thrones is a strange place.
I'm actually impressed that they have an elevator.
giants, doesn't it?
Perhaps it was.
You're new, here to take the black. Because you got that look about you.
Yes, I am.
Aye, I am.
Thought so. I'm new here myself.
And judging by the looks of you, you won't be old.
Frostfinger.
Nope.
He's the one you want. Handles all new recruits.
I get the feeling we're gonna have a
Which one's
touching
Frostfinger?
friendship, and then you're going to
There's an
die.
old prune over there.
I don't know, I have a
Those
feeling he's
new
gonna turn out to be an
recruits
ass.
Are all dead men. But don't let him scare you. That's just his way.
Nah, he seems on the level.
You seem nice. That's not so good round here.
Okay, yeah, maybe he is on the level.
He's on the level, and that's why he's gonna die. Go watch the duel. I want to see this. 400 Quatlus on the newcomer.
A wildling girl, maybe.
Really? I can't just walk up them normally, I have to use them?
No, because cutscenes are happening.
Alright.
Oh,
Oh, that's why he's called Frostfinger.
yeah. Oh god, that's
He looks like he's seen some shit.
that looks like a man who stared into the abyss and found it wanting.
He cleared his throat, and the subtitle said, "You're Frostfinger."
You die.
Because the words wouldn't leave his throat.
They just froze right up in there.
This man looks like a mix between death and a raven.
I'm Jared Tuttle.
The
Garrett Tuttle, nephew
Jared,
to
shut
Duncan
up.
Tuttle, Castellan of Ironrath.
Garrett Tuttle of Ironrath.
Well, now you're
How does a
Garrett, and
Castellan's
you
nephew
don't have a
get
thing.
himself sent to the wall? You thief. A raper.
I killed a man.
I'm a
You
volunteer.
abandon your post.
Kill a man.
Or do you just
be
fancy
upfront.
dying someplace cold?
I killed a man who murdered my family.
Then you know how to fight, at least.
Uh,
No
Yeah.
liar.
better than a Bolton.
Sir?
Yeah, that's true.
From Duncan Tuttle, Castellan of House Forrester.
My uncle wrote to the Night's Watch.
He goes on for a bit, but then he asks us to make you a ranger. As if it's a knighthood.
That's a fucking death sentence.
So you see, Tuttle, I know all about you.
So yeah, not telling him about the murder
Yeah,
would have
fair enough.
probably
You are
been
man
bad.
enough to own up to it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Now
no
then,
sir.
We'll start your training
okay.
in the morning. For today,
This looks like the
we
kind
need
of
a
man you
competent
cut your shit for and keep it short.
Yeah?
Understood.
He
One
has...
word answers are king here.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tuttle,
You'll get 8 across the ass.
the Night's Watch will be your death. When it comes, try to make it quick.
You have 2 options. You can die or you can wind up looking like him and wishing for it.
Yeah, sounds about right. Wow, how are we at
Last
part
we
3
heard,
already?
Asher was in Slaver's
I
Bay,
guess they cut
so
the
up
like
until
this
ship
motherfucker right down.
Yeah. Aren't they like 5
They
parts?
give us month-old bread.
Typically.
Whatever.
Fucking worms in it. Lord Whitehill is about this.
We should just take what we need. I'd rather die.
The Whitehill
fighting
soldiers
than
always seem to be angry, and we
'cause
have
they're
too
here.
few men to handle them.
Let's just get to the Great Hall.
Well, when
Let me
Asher's
walk
back,
right
I have a
past-
feeling he'll handle some of this shit.
Asher's back, and I'm pretty sure
You know
he's
what
worth
else?
more than all of
No
them.
fucking wine.
There must be
Yep.
wine in the cellars.
Degau's locked him up tight, just like his own cunt.
He has no fucking right.
He has every fucking right. This is our house.
Yeah.
Is that him?
Has to be, doesn't it?
Hey, you remember the part?
He's had a run-in with Walder Frey.
And he's leaning on a girl.
Should have buried
Hey, you
him.
remember when you guys tried to kill me and I'm still walking?
Yep.
About your leg, my lord.
Remember that time a horse fell on me and how that weighs about 8 times as much as you?
I'm sorry, gentlemen. Would you put would the gentlemen with tiny balls please mind removing themselves from my presence?
We have business in the Great Hall.
And it's ours.
Go round.
Move aside, soldier.
Move aside, soldier. I'm quite comfortable, thank you. And I don't think you're gonna make me.
There's
So
one
where's
thing-
the dude with the gauntlet?
Yeah, why can't he just slap him in the face? Oh, please be right behind him. Please be right behind him.
That would explain why the soldiers are now in arms.
I wonder what's weaker. Your legs? Or this house?
I think your father's balls. The men will kill you.
My men may be few, but they'll die before you keep me from my hall.
Put them on notice. Alright.
Have you noticed how...
My
Oh,
leg might be fucked, but my huge testicles are still intact.
My leg might be fucked, but I can make you flinch, you stone-faced son of a freak. By the way, tell your father to maybe stop fucking things up with Ramsay, huh? Oh...
Let's go.
I want him to just be like this, like... start doing that Armstrong thing, you know, the boom, chest bump? As the guy's leaving, and he's just like, oh... Oh man, I didn't
It's
catch...
nano machines.
We'll not coddle our enemies.
So you'd rather they riot?
Both of you, please.
If they riot, we'll fight.
That's foolishness.
It doesn't matter what you think. It's my decision as Sentinel.
And it's my
Or-
decision as Lord.
Or you can all shut up and listen to me.
Give me back the gauntlet. I realized my little brother made a bad choice.
The girl is now the warden. Everyone else is dismissed.
I wish that was an option. Give me back the gauntlet. Mistakes were made.
He's 12. Well,
He's 12 and dead.
He's 12 and dead. We can't really rely on his judgment.
Lady
His judgment was the reason why we're in trouble.
Lord needed help.
Yeah, Gauntlet Dude would have just smacked that guy in the face until he either died or yielded the road.
Yeah, you know what? I'll give Gauntlet Dude this one thing. He's got...
good to see you
He
awake.
probably should... You know what? We've never actually seen him in a fight. We've been hyping this dude up and he's done nothing.
Well, look at his face. It's almost as bad as mine.
It was highly probable.
The
I
master...
told you he'd be up and about.
Mr. Ottengren doesn't know everything.
Aw.
Sorry.
Who among us does?
Oh, indeed.
He'd better not be
He's told me
replying to
mistakes about us.
implying himself.
You know our situation is grim.
No thanks to your sentinel. He's riling up the Whitehill soldiers.
They're our bloody enemies.
You'll bring Lord Whitehill down on us, you fool.
My lords, please.
You know if Whitehill tries anything, he's just gonna cock it up.
Yeah.
Sir Royland.
Ethan made it clear I wasn't wanted.
No, he didn't!
No, he didn't. He...
and Ryan's a hostage.
And what have you done to get him back?
Pause for a minute.
Because we have no
Pause.
bloody army.
It's because
Pause.
Yeah. We'll see you next time, folks.
Bye, everybody.
From eyes we forced us born.